Greetings, I am Coach Latoya here to walk you through how to use the ForwardStack app. Let's get into it. The first thing you'll see is today's focus. This is where you left from the previous session. Next, you'll see a road map. You can select student, early career professional, or mid-career professional. Next, you'll see your progression, what you've completed, what you've passed, and how far you are with progressing through the app. Your continued learning. Here's a shortcut to your career tools, but we will come back to that in a second. So this is your home page. You can see down here at the bottom, your home page. If you go over to the next icon at the bottom, those are your stacks. This is your curriculum. So you'll see a list of all of your stacks here. At the top, you can also toggle into in progress so you can see what you're working on, as well as completed. You can see what you've actually done. Once you get inside of the stack, you'll see there are lessons, and each lesson has steps to complete. This is lesson 1. It gives you the title of the lesson. It tells you how many steps to complete the lesson. Also, see in the top corner here, you can also save and exit so it never loses any of your work. Once those lessons are complete, you will see them crossed out with a green complete next to it. Same here, your human stack. You go into another lesson. Here you are. It gives you the same steps at the top, how long it takes, how many steps to complete. Some lessons also have short videos. There are no videos longer than 7 or 8 minutes. So within some of the lessons, you will see that there are short videos there, and it will give you any instructions of what to do. Once you're done with those, you just hit continue and you will progress throughout the lesson. Again, at any point in time, you can click the save and exit button and it will save all of your work there. So these are your stacks. This is like your curriculum. The next icon over is where you practice. This is where the simulations are. So these are all categorized by your level. So these are your student simulations. We also have early career simulations and mid-career simulations. Once you decide the simulation you would like to complete, you can click on the simulation. It's going to give you a scenario. It's also going to give you the type of simulation this is, why it matters. It'll give you some constraints to consider, as well as what is the actual task that you need to complete for this simulation. And then, of course, it'll give you the required output. Like, what are we looking for you to actually produce? Once you give your response here, you are able to speak that response as well. You don't have to type it, but it does give you an opportunity to speak that response. Once you're done, you're gonna click submit response. And once you have a response, it'll give you a score. And then it's gonna break that score down. So it'll give you a breakdown on how you use some of your skills, your human skills, your strategic reasoning. Did you use AI? And if you did, how well did you use it? Quality of your recommendation, your communication clarity, and then your execution. And then down here below, you'll also get just some general feedback related to that simulation. You can go back and take these simulations multiple times to increase your score or just to continue learning. The next tab is your profile tab. It'll give you that information. And then the last tab are the 3 dots. This is our more tab. Our career tools are here. This is our resume matching tool, recruiter profile, which will help with your LinkedIn profile, a thank you note tool, your elevator pitch tool, and your interview lab. All of these are career tools to help you prep for interviews and research companies, but also being sure your LinkedIn profile is updated and attracting the right people and companies. Next, if you are using the app through your school, you're going to click the Join Your School program, and you should have an access code. So this is where you would input that access code to give you full access to the app through your school. Also, here are your credentials. These are all the things you've learned and completed. So you maybe have some completions and some certifications in here. So as you go through the app, this is where you will find those credentials and completions. Okay? That is a walkthrough of the ForwardStack app. If there are any questions or you need any help with anything, please email us at info@7steptransition.com. That's info, the number 7steptransition.com. Thanks. Have a great day.